How to connect the Prime P1 to the app. Open the P1 app on your device, which you can download from the Google Play Store or App Store. Make sure you have Bluetooth switched on. Click on the portable series. Press and hold the button on the P1 to switch it on, and it will flash out multicolored. Click on search device to find the P1 if you're pairing for the first time. When the devices have been paired, underneath my device you'll show my Prime P1. Click on that to pair the two together. Once they have been paired together, press on the P1 to enter the app. How to change effect presets. Press the button on the P1 to change presets in the chosen bag. We'll cycle through patches A, B, C and D continuously. Alternatively, use the drop down menu to select a patch. The LED on the P1 will light up a different colour depending on which patch you're using. If you're using patch A, it will light up blue, B will show up green, C will show up yellow and D will show up red. How to access the library. Click on the middle tab between Effect and Mixer. The library tones are from different genres. You get pop, blues, funk, rock, jazz and heavy. Click on the genre to show library tones in that genre. Click on a patch to try it out. How to access the mixer. Click on the Mixer tab, which is next to Library and Effect along the top. From there you can use the sliders to adjust the Bluetooth playback level, the USB playback level, the instrument playback level and the master volume. Effect blocks. You get 7 effects blocks in each chain. You get amp, overdrive, cabinet, dynamics, modulation, delay and reverb. To change an effect, use the drop down menu. Select the effect you want and then press the arrow to remove the drop down menu. To change effect parameters, use the sliders corresponding to a parameter underneath. Different parameters for different effects. To switch off an effect block, select the block to switch off. Press it again to switch it off. Press it again to turn it back on. To move an effect block, press and hold the block to move. Select your location and let go. Saving patches. Click on the save icon next to the patch name. From there you can rename and press done to save it to that location. Alternatively, you can save patches to another location. Click on the save icon again. Then click on the drop down menu to select another location and then press done. Metronome and drum machine. Click on the P1 icon in the top left corner. Go to tools. From there you get a metronome and a drum machine. Both work exactly the same way. Click on the play button at the bottom to start the drum machine or metronome. Click on the pause button to stop. From there you can change the volume of the drum machine or metronome. You can also change the pattern. You can change the tempo by clicking on the arrow on the right or left. Or alternatively, you can click in the middle to do tap tempo. And this works exactly the same for the metronome. To access the tuner, click on the P1 icon in the top left of the screen, then click on Tools, select the tuner, play any of the open strings of your guitar to start tuning. You can also adjust the standard pitch of the tuner using the up and down buttons at the bottom, and you can set the output method as well, so you can have it on mute or you can have sound come out. How to use the looper. Click on the P1 icon in the top left of the screen, click on Tools, select the looper. Press the record button to arm recording. As soon as you play a note on your guitar, the loop will start. Press the play button to automatically start playback. This will continue on a loop. Adjust the volume of the loop by sliding the volume up and down. Press the stop button to stop the loop, and press the bin to delete the loop. How to access the settings. Click on the P1 icon in the top left, click on Settings. From there you get settings for the output mode. You can turn the cab simulation on or off. You can select power amp or interface mixer depending on your output method. You can turn on the global EQ and make adjustments. Get the input gain, sleep settings. If you stop using the P1, it will turn off after a certain time. You can rename your Bluetooth and check versions and update check, and also reset. Checking connections and battery life. In the bottom right hand side of the screen, you get the battery life indicator, your Bluetooth indicator whether you're still connected to the P1, and your GWF4 Footswitch indicator. The Prime P1 requires a input of 5 volts and 1 amp. Use the USB-A to USB-C charging cable that is provided. A full charge will last approximately 4.5 hours. On the side of the P1 it will show up red for charging, and it will show up green when it's complete. Connecting to the GWF4 Footswitch, turn on the Footswitch. There's a switch just on the back of the Footswitch. Press A and C together to start pairing, hold it down, they start flashing. Once they're flashing, click on the wireless Footswitch icon in the app, which is next to the Bluetooth icon. They'll search for each other. When they're paired, the icon will turn blue. The foot switch will show the current preset. Use the foot switches to change between A, B, C and D in the current bank. Alternatively, you can use foot switches A and B together to move up through the banks. Or C and D to move down through the banks. Connecting the P1 for OTG recording. To connect the P1 to a device for OTG recording, use the provided USB-C to USB-A cable to connect the P1 to your chosen device. You may need an adapter depending on the device you're connecting to. Once connected, you should be able to record audio directly from the P1. Open an app that can record audio via USB, such as the video recorder or voice recorder, and start recording instantly. How to download content from the cloud. Register on the app to download and upload presets. Click on the P1 icon in the top left of the app. Go down to Clouds. From here you can see all the uploaded presets with different categories at the top. Click on play to demo a preset before downloading. The icon will turn green. It could take a second to load up, but then you can demo this preset. When you found a preset you want to download, click on the download icon. This shows the information for the preset. click on the red download icon. There you can change the name. And you can change the location. And then press done. Return to the previous screen. And there you will save your new presets